All right, so we just landed in Guangzhou. We have about maybe 10 minutes until we.
前往大理的旅客请注意，您乘坐的 CZ6595航班很快就要起飞了，还没有登机的旅客，请您即刻由D268号登机口上飞机。谢谢。
Okay, shit. Okay, so we just landed in Guangzhou. We have maybe like 10 minutes before we got to board our next flight to Yiwu. So I wish I could say the purpose of this visit was on happy terms. The reason why we're here in China
乘
is
坐
because,
CZ6595次航班前往大理的旅客请注意，您搭乘的 CZ6595航班马上就要起飞了，请莫加鲁
well, the reason why
乘坐
we're
CZ3883航班前往。
okay. So the reason why we are in Guangzhou, well, the reason why we're
May I have your
okay. You know what?
attention,
I'll do
please?
this later. So the purpose of our trip to China was to visit the manufacturing factory to address an ongoing issue with our product. So one of our products in particular is made from a custom mold, which adds a bit of complexity to the process. So yeah, our main goal was basically to just address these issues, figure out a solution, and be able to QA the products while we were in China. So this trip was only supposed to last 2 weeks, but it ended up lasting close to 3 months. And I think I needed it because in this time, my body basically went through a major reset. I think I was working very hard this whole year when it came to just the things that we had going on. But I got to be able to build new routines, went back to the gym, and I got on a good schedule here.
验证成功。
So at this point, it's been almost maybe close to 2 years since I moved from the US. And honestly, I think it's been one of the best decisions that I made because I've been able to meet a lot of people, have a lot of experiences, and then also just be able to visit places like this and get real first-hand experience of just how things actually are. So one of the things I like about China and kind of same about Dubai is just how efficient things actually are. Like things move very fast and people are kind of just on things a lot more than my experiences in the US. But at the same time, there's like a deep respect for tradition and community. I feel like when it comes to my personal growth, I think the biggest development in me has come from really just asking questions and challenging just a lot of the perspectives that I've had growing up, from things that I was told to, just media and just things of that nature, especially when it comes to the Middle East and just the Eastern world in general.
The first one is Ni Hao. First one is Ni Hao. Hello.
你好，
This
Ni hao.
one, yes, Ni Hao.
Look at here.
This one is I came to China.
你好. I came to China.
Yes.
What is it in Chinese?
我来中国。我
Wo,
me
wo, me,
来
line,
come
count.
中国 China. It's like easy. If you learn Chinese, perfect.
if I
I
learn Chinese.
come to China. 中
John.
the middle means also middle.
Okay.
War is like a country.
He's on base. Like it.
中国
Jongo.
中国
You see?
中国
All right, so it is 9 a.m. the next day. Yesterday turned out to be I won't say a failure, but we didn't get to go to the factory. There were some issues going on, some miscommunication, and basically, there's some things that we're gonna go Friday. We want to meet with somebody who can actually help us about the things we're dealing with. So yeah, we'll go Friday. So Makan and Amin already left to go to a meeting with a supplier. I decided to stay back and kind of get some focus work in. There's a lot that needs to get done, especially because we have a development project about to launch next week. There are some systems and website particulars that need to be worked out. So I'm going to use this time to get my focus work in, and I don't really know what the rest of the plan is for today. But yeah, for me it's just a lot of work. But before I do that, I really need to wash clothes. Yeah, but so I would say today is a bit of a gloomier day. It's fairly cloudy, but I honestly enjoy this type of weather. You can hear construction going on. Now it brings you to the sponsor, which is Hey Dirt. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, this is one of our products. If you're in the UAE, you can buy it. It's officially live. So basically what it is just laundry detergent in a sheet. Makes things simpler, no mess, very eco-friendly. Just throw it in, and you're done. Okay, so now I actually don't know what any of these buttons say. Okay. I know that's the power button. The only two buttons I know is the power and play button. Okay. I don't think this is translating them properly. It says down, quick wash. Okay, maybe it's that one. Village clothes, desk underwear. Okay. Okay, so power, that's power. Is this even a button? Or is this a wheel? Time, program, temperature. Come on. Come on. Okay, I do know how to work a washing machine. I don't know how to work this one. Temperature. Honestly, this is what typical days look like for me, even in Dubai. It doesn't matter where I am. It's just kind of just a lot of work. I like focused work. I was watching a video yesterday from Alex Hormozy, and he was talking about the difference between managers and makers. And like I said, we have a team of people, and I've felt like over time my productivity has diminished like a lot. Like people management for me is not something that I am natural to. I won't say it's a great skill of mine, but what I find is that I am easily distracted by people. Not in the sense that I don't want to be around people. It's just more so like the things that I do. Like I'm a builder. I like to spend long hours on like big projects, or I would say big tasks. So typically what happens is that if there's a question or something that somebody needs some help with, it could be like 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be necessarily a long time. But those type of things really throw off like me majorly. And what I realized was that that was happening a lot. So one of the things that I incorporated lately was, in a sense, a bit of office hours. So I moved all my meetings to after 12. I won't take any meetings or calls or anything before 12 p.m. I want my focus hours to be early in the morning, go to the gym, start work, and just lock in. And people can message me, it's fine. It's just that if it's not urgent, I will just wait until after to solve it. Because in my role in particular, it's all about problem solving. So nowadays, like I don't do like I have my daily and my weekly goals, but for the most part, a lot of my week goes into solving a problem of somebody's or the team's problem, or some problems within the system, or funnels in the business, or anything customer related. I was not getting done the things that I really needed to get done. And a lot of that was because that the things that I'm making or building or the systems that I'm working on are never like priorities in like today's time. There are always things that need to be done, but in the future. So I think I missed a lot of time on building the things that needed to be built. And now that we are suffering from that. Alright, so here's the part that almost didn't make it in the video. So during my stay in China, there was 1 week where I was basically down bad. Like, I had the worst headaches. I was very tired. I couldn't mentally do anything. It was so bad that I almost had to go to the hospital. And basically all it was just built up stress. It was like I reached my tipping point. Like, this is my first time experiencing burnout of this caliber. I think this more so falls into the burnout type, being overextended. But this was probably one of the worst experiences ever, at least for me personally, because I just wasn't functional. I basically lost all my momentum with everything that was going on, everything that I was trying to take care of. It was just like I just couldn't handle anything. No small tasks. Like, I just wanted to sleep. And yeah, it was just something that was just so new for me, because I've experienced burnout before. I've experienced the type of burnout where you just don't feel aligned with the things you're doing. But this one was different. So when I was able to analyze what was going on and having conversation with people, I really realized just how much I was actually doing. And just, if you know me, I'm always on go. I'm always doing the next thing, and there's always something else that needs to be done. So I kind of took time to just relax more and explore China. And in this time, I tried recording this video, as you see right here, but I couldn't find a good barber, and yeah, I look a mess. But I tried recording this before many times and just never came off authentic, at least not the way I wanted to come off. But I really learned a lot about myself in this time, and just what I need to focus on, and a lot of that being delegating better. So this footage that you've seen so far was only about maybe a month worth of footage. Like, to be honest with you, when I hit this tipping point, it was hard for me to even pick up my camera. So there's a lot that I did that I didn't record, just because I was just kind of fighting through things. And once I left China, I think I did one more thing with some friends, and then for the rest of the year, from November all the way up until the end of the year, I just stayed locked in. And I took that time to just kind of analyze, take inventory, and just kind of plan out a better future for myself. Something where I'm not overextending, and I can put time into the areas that matter for me. But yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching.